YouTube? It's Rico, man, and I'm back with another video, man. Huncho posted a video titled Unsolved, North London murder case caught on CCTV. So I said, I'm gonna go ahead and react to it, man, because not a lot of people have these type of situations going on in a case where it was literally caught on CCTV, from what I can remember from this past week or so. So this is pretty much something serious that's currently going on right now, and obviously it's going to be talked about in a lot of places that's covering this story and stuff on YouTube and wherever else, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. So that said, though, I said, you know what, this would definitely be an interesting video to react to. So here we are. But anyways, man, brand new to the channel, you've been watching videos on the channel but not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button now. Also, don't forget to tell your family and friends about the channel as well, and hopefully they become supporters of the channel. And don't forget to also smash that like button and comment on the video as well to help the video and the algorithm to get seen by many others around YouTube and stuff like that. So with that said, also don't forget to turn on post notifications so you can get notified when I drop new videos, and be sure you don't miss out on new videos. Check out the channel every day, no matter the time of the day, just because you never know when I'm gonna drop and you don't want to miss out. And also don't forget to add and follow me on social media. All my social media platforms are listed down below in the description box as well as in the intro of the video, so you shouldn't have a hard time at all finding me on YouTube. On social media. But anyways, man, y'all get what I'm saying. So with that said, man, we go ahead and start the screen record. Got started and starting the vid now.
The three people you can see on your screen right now are currently unidentified. Two on bikes, one on foot. They're within the Turnpike Lane area of North London, lingering around. You'll notice one of them has a distinctive jacket.
And this CCTV clear as day, so it's like whatever you wearing and stuff, it's gonna be seen. So now at this point, I can't remember if these people are in jail or not, because I ain't check out the full story. But if they not in jail, then they pretty much gonna have to make sure they don't wear these clothes again, because if they wear these clothes again, they pretty much just gonna be seen, and police gonna be tempted to really just go ahead and pretty much do whatever they do to pretty much mess with them and stuff, and see if they the people they looking for real. And then they find anything that also was involved in the case, then obviously they're gonna go ahead and be took to jail and stuff like that. So if they not in jail, they definitely gonna have to move smart for real and stay out the way for real for a minute, because yeah, this ain't a good look at all for them. But if they is in jail, then shit, whatever the police got, then shit, it's probably gonna be a strong possibility that they not beating that case at all for real. So with that said, though, man, we're gonna go ahead and continue moving. At least they ain't really showing their faces either, though.
Moments later, Mohammed Ahmed was shot dead close to Turnpike Lane tube station. He was just 23 years old. Police believe it was a retaliation attack from a shooting that had happened in the Park Lane area a short period beforehand. A man had been injured in that attack. May 28, 2021 marked the day of Mohammed's death, and just over 1 year on, his murder remains a mystery, just like many others across London. The only lead police have is those three mystery men in question. They're thought to have been the direct perpetrators or have information about the people involved. Take a look at this CCTV footage. It happened moments after the Park Lane shooting. This was the shooting just prior to Mohammed being shot dead. The man in the distinctive jacket appears to be dropping the injured person off at a local hospital before fleeing. Of course, you then know what happens next. Police wish to speak to the three mystery men, but seeing as a year has passed, it looks as if the feeling isn't mutual. So far in the police investigation, it's turned up nothing. In June of 2021.
So then pretty much if they did have something to do with it, then they pretty much don't really got to worry about too much of nothing, but they definitely can't be seen probably wearing the same clothes, and that was seen in that footage. But other than that, though, I don't know, it's kind of hard to say that they were the ones involved, because why would they drop him off at the hospital if he wasn't the one, if they was pretty much after him to make sure he was pretty much dead type shit. So it's like, why would they do something to him and then drop him off at the hospital? That wouldn't make sense at all. So who knows, man? Maybe they just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, and it was somebody else that did the shooting for real. And just because they were the ones to really be seen close to around that time that the shooting happened, they pretty much looked at as the suspects. When in reality, they probably wasn't even the suspects at all. So it's gonna be hard to really say for real. But unless the police actually get some evidence, then we'll really never know, because they already said it's been a year and the police ain't got nothing, no new leads, no anything. So this case is pretty much looking what you was. I forgot how long they would say usually it would take before they consider a murder case cold, but at this point right now, with nothing and it's been a year, it's kind of looking like it's heading towards that as being a cold case. But y'all let me know how long it takes in London before they consider a case cold if they don't got any evidence or suspects in general and stuff like that. But with that said, though, we're gonna go ahead and continue on.
A 31-year-old man was arrested on suspicion of murder, but was later released under investigation. And that's pretty much it. It seems like we're no closer to solving this murder mystery, hence why the police have recently released CCTV footage, urging any of those three to step forward. The lead detective in the case had this to say: "Though a year has passed, the determination of my team to find and bring to justice those responsible for this senseless killing remains undiminished. We suspect it was connected to an earlier firearms discharge in Park Lane, N17, that left a man injured. We believe friends of that man took him to hospital and then travelled onto Turnpike Lane in a Honda Civic, happening upon Mohammed in Duckett's Common before firing shots from the car and fleeing. I've seen time and again that members of the public want to work with us to remove violent criminals from their streets, and I have no doubt there will be people who can help us here."
Or maybe I read that a little confusing. Maybe they was dropping off their friend at the hospital. Yeah, because it say we believe friends of that man took him to the hospital and then traveled to Turnpike Lane in a Honda Civic happening upon. Okay, I did get that confused and mixed up, y'all. So let me rewind what I said. So pretty much they took their friend who was involved in a situation earlier that they was pretty much talking about somebody got shot at and was pretty much injured. Then that's when those people pretty much left after they took their friends to the hospital, and then went and looked for the people that pretty much had did the shooting or whatever, or they felt did the shooting. And then that's when that person that got killed was pretty much killed and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. It's just all weird the way everything is going. But unless they really get solid evidence for real, I doubt they'll get anybody at this day and time right now to pretty much charged with the murder. Because if they ain't really got no evidence or anything that leads them to a suspect, it's looking like it's just pretty much gonna be one of those cases where it's possibly never gonna get solved or have any new leads in general come up, because it's already been a whole year. And you know, usually if somebody's seen it, or if a lot of people seen it or happen to witness it, whatever you want to say, then by now there definitely would be at least one person out of those people that saw what happened come forward and say what they seen took place, and et cetera, and try to pretty much put details around the case of what they saw and stuff to help the police figure out who was involved for real and did the shooting for real. So unless somebody's seen those people in the footage that night, I doubt they'll be able to get somebody to come forward right now, since it's been a year, like I said earlier. But we're gonna see though, man. Who knows? Somebody might end up possibly finally coming out the blue and go ahead and speak to the police and tell them what they saw, et cetera, to help them out. But honestly, I feel like at this day and time, somebody would have been and said something. Like I said, it's a whole year that went by, so who knows, man. But with that said, let's continue on.
Local reports at the time of the incident show how much of a common occurrence violent crime is within that specific area of North London. Take a listen to one testimony. It's a genuine cause for concern. No one should have to live with this in their community. A local shop owner said, "It's Turnpike Lane, this is normal. If you stay here until midnight, someone will be dead." When asked if he and the community seem shocked, he said they get used to it. If they can move, they move. If they can't, they stay. At the time, local reports said that a drill music video shoot took place, but police haven't made any comment in relation to it, so it could be unrelated to the shooting. But locals at the time told reporters that a video shoot had happened close by to Turnpike Lane, just prior to the shooting taking place, a rough 4-minute walk from where the crime scene was. They did say, however, it was unclear who was involved in the music shoot, and again, whether it was connected remains unknown. I highly doubt it though, just due to the fact that police are saying that this shooting was a retaliation attack from that shooting on Park Lane. If I do get any updates coming from this situation though, as always, I will keep you guys posted on this one. For now though, give the video a like for more crime related content like this, and make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't. It's been me, Huncho, and I'll see you in the next one.
Do me a favour, just WhatsApp me what you just said, and then when I get that, because I'm here managing
Yeah, so it not even looking like anything else is really happening. But yeah, man, it's just a crazy situation overall. Like I said, I feel like if somebody would have been seeing something or whatever the case is for over a year by now, they would have possibly been said something, because you know it's a lot of people in the communities like these that wouldn't hesitate to speak up if they did see something like this happen and they were seeing the people that were involved and stuff like that. Or it could just be that that community is really scared to the point where they feel like if somebody do say something, or if they come out and say something in general, like they'll be targeted next or some shit. But I doubt it though, man. I just feel like nobody really seen what happened, and the only thing that police got right now is CCTV footage of the possible suspects. They not the actual suspects yet until they're brought into court out there and deemed the suspects for real and stuff like that. But that's pretty much, they just got possible suspects. But either way, that's still not enough. They need solid evidence and they need actual witnesses to help them solve this case. So right now it ain't looking too good for the victim and his family and stuff like that, which is a sad thing, because you just pretty much want somebody to be charged for something like that if it happened to your family member, whatever the case may be, or your friend, etc., etc. So you just know they're going through a tough time right now, so condolences to them and stuff, and hopefully they get the answers they looking for and stuff. But yeah, man, with that said though, that's pretty much all I can say on this right now. Obviously, if it's updates and stuff like that, if I see any new video updates or whatever the case, then I'm gonna go ahead and react to it and stuff. But other than that, that's pretty much the end of the vid, man. If you guys enjoyed the video or stuff, etc., just make sure you smash that like button and comment on the video to help the video in the algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And also don't forget to tell your family and friends about the channel as well, and hopefully they become supporters of the channel. And also don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys get notified when I'm dropping new videos. And don't forget to check out the channel every day, no matter the time of the day, just because sometimes the post notifications do not work whatsoever, so you don't want to rely on them too much. And also don't forget to add and follow me on social media. All my social media platforms are listed down below in the description box, as well as in the intro of the video, so you shouldn't have a hard time at all finding me on social media. With that said though, that's the end of the vid. I'm gonna catch you guys later on more, so stay tuned. Peace.